Hello, hola, Marco. So, for about the last month, I've been sick. I had like a head cold at first, and I was sneezing my head off. I got better, or at least I thought I got better, well enough to try CrossFit, only it got morphed into like a chest cold. Or I was sick, got better, and then got sick again. And when it became a chest cold, I just been coughing my head off. However, I feel better now. I still have a little bit of a cough, but not so bad that I can't go back to CrossFit. Speaking of which, at the CrossFit I'm going to, they're doing this nutrition challenge. It's being run by this group called OWN, I think it is. I think it's called OWN, Optimal Wellness and Nutrition. They're a bunch of nutrition coaches that partner with CrossFit gyms to run this program. And I'll put a link to them in the description below. Okay, so why am I doing this challenge? Basically because I'm still learning, still trying to figure things out. Right now, the only thing as far as my diet goes is 1,500 calories a day, more or less, and 100 grams of protein, and that's about it. Besides that, I can eat whatever I want. I could do McDonald's if I really wanted to. However, I'd rather dial in my nutrition better, more. I've thought about doing keto, I've thought about doing Mediterranean, I've thought about doing paleo, and I have thoughts about that, and I might put another video out about those. But right now, I'm trying to learn the basics, so to speak. So I signed up, paid for the challenge, and it started 2 weeks ago, actually. Okay, so how it works is it's a 50-day challenge. Every week, they give you this effort you want to start with. And then the next week, you add a different effort. You don't stop the previous effort, you just add a new one, and then a third week, a third one, and so on and so forth. The general idea of the challenge is to develop healthy lifestyle habits. So it's not just about nutrition. Here's a pyramid that just demonstrates the idea. This comes from an ebook that they sent everyone who signed up for the challenge, and it goes over the challenge itself. Also, everyone that signed up for the challenge joins this GroupMe app chat where you can post about your efforts. If you have any challenges or you have any questions, you can ask the coach that was assigned to your group. And generally, it's just where everyone posts about their efforts and is part of the community of people who are going through this challenge. Okay, so the first thing they did, just before the challenge actually started, was everyone who signed up came into the CrossFit gym and they went through this in-body scan where you learn about your muscle mass, your fat percentage, and your water weight. Basically, it's this machine that you stand on, there's these things you hold, and you get electrocuted. I know, shocking. But the electrical currents apparently help determine your body's composition. These were my results. No surprise, really. The nutrition coaches said that the muscle fat analysis section should look more like a D than a C. So in this case, you want a lower grade to pass. So after you get weighed, measured, and found wanting, you begin with week 1. What's the week 1 challenge? Fruits and vegetables. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I mean, I like fruits, okay? Banana, watermelon, cantaloupes, grapes, but it's not something I usually incorporate as part of my diet. And vegetables, not a fan, not a fan. I mean, lettuce, sure, bok choy isn't too bad. I found a recipe for roasted asparagus. You put it into the oven, that's pretty good actually. But then again, salt and butter on a lot of things make food pretty good anyways. So yeah, I'm not really used to incorporating fruits and vegetables as part of my diet normally. I do it occasionally from time to time just because my coach tells me to, my personal trainer coach. But other than that, it's not really something I'm normally doing. And the week 1 challenge is particularly difficult for me because you're supposed to add 4 cups of vegetables and 2 cups of fruit to your diet every day. For someone with a stomach this big, really good, like this big, that's a lot of food. I'm eating all day. And also trying to find the difference between like a cup of watermelon and a cup of lettuce. There's a difference there. I have to figure out the calories because I need to count my calories, which isn't too difficult, but it is somewhat tedious. But it's an upfront tediousness. Once I learn the calories for like a cup of cantaloupe, then I have it into my app and I can just look it up again whenever I eat it again. But still, I don't like it. It's challenging because of how much food I'm supposed to eat. 4 cups of vegetables and 2 cups of fruits for me is a lot of food, and I'm basically eating all day. And it's tiring in a way to eat all that volume of food. So I had a question for the coach. Why do we need to eat 4 cups of vegetables and 2 cups of fruits? Is it for the micronutrients? Is it for the fiber? If so, then why can't I not just take a vitamin pill and a fiber capsule? And the coach responded, and this is a response. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I understand what she's saying, and I get it. I get it. However, again, it is challenging. One, I'm not in the habit of incorporating fruits and vegetables into my diet, which is the point of the challenge in the first place, anyways. Two, fruits don't really last that long in the fridge. I mean, I can get like some chicken, I can get some fish, put it in the freezer, and take it out as needed. It'll last for a week or more. A banana lasts 3 days, and that means going back to the store every so often. And again, I'm not really used to doing that. I don't like doing that, and so what I actually am doing is getting frozen fruits and frozen vegetables because they last longer. Also, the bags have the calorie counts and the grams, and I have to do all the weighing and measuring and trying to figure out how many calories are in this cup of cantaloupe or that cup of bananas or that cup of watermelon. So I like that. I like the frozen fruits and frozen vegetables better. It works easier for me, and because it works easier for me, it's something I'm likely to do. If it was too tedious, then I probably wouldn't be doing it consistently. But I have been doing a good job so far of getting the fruits and vegetables. However, for me, because that's so much food, I have stopped going 4 cups of vegetables and 2 cups of fruits. It's more like 2 cups of veggies and 1 cup of fruit. The point is to add vegetables and fruits to my diet, which is good because it fills me up. So if I had more room for, say, a cupcake, I might be tempted to get a cupcake. But since I just don't have the room anymore because it fills me up so much, then it's far less likely for me to eat less nutritious foods. Foods that still come underneath my 1,500 calorie limit, but it's not necessarily nutritious for me. Now, at the end of the ebook, they have this accountability calendar. And each week it says, okay, are you eating your 4 cups of vegetables and 2 cups of fruits? And next week is protein. And I think the week after that is steps. And yeah, I find that useful. I mean, I don't really like accountability. Who does really? But, it's good for you. And I'm getting better at incorporating fruits and vegetables into my diet. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. If you have any comments, suggestions, or you have any questions you want me to ask the coaches, let me know. I'd be awesome to ask them whatever question you have. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Week 2 is proteins, I believe, and we'll see how that goes. Until then, I'll see you. Have a good night, good day, whatever it is.